match. Let's do this. It's going to be Mew² versus Stalfos. Wow. And so Billy utilizing the carrot sign because he doesn't know how to use superscripts. What a scrub. Doesn't even know how to use the... It's just talk to typo. It's like alt one... He's a message away, Billy. We live in the 21st century where IMs happen.
All right.
Oh, man. Are you ready for this?
I'm... Animal Crossing? Yes. I love Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing is great, but this stage, this song,
Oh
it's
my god.
so bad for playing games too. And you think it's bad for playing games too? Try commentating to this song. Like, it's like the least hype. You know, you're a commentator. Your job is, you know, to get hype and explain the game.
It's funny because when I play the game, I sometimes pay more attention to the characters in the background because I love Rover. But
Oh man, you know, don't hate me for this, but I've never played Animal Crossing.
it's okay.
I hope that's not a deal breaker for us commentating together. Ooh.
Did you have a childhood at all?
I did. It was a lot of Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay. I grew up on GameCube, so
Oh really?
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, a little bit of a difference in regards to the systems we grew up with, but still hype.
Yeah.
Still hype. I'm liking the way that Stalfos is actually dealing with the projectile game from Mew². It's a lot of perfect shields and things like that. Wonder if he's gonna mix it up though, because I feel like Mew² is starting to get a little bit on the tendencies. Side B to up smash is gonna take stock one, and wow, Mew² only taking 36% that entire first exchange.
Mewtwo's hard to deal with, I think, though. Whenever I play against him, I struggle.
What is it about Mewtwo that you really struggle with?
I struggle with projectiles just because he has so much that he can get out.
Yeah, that's right. You know, he can charge the Shadow Ball.
He's super floaty.
Yeah.
And if you're playing someone, like, he can get to you. Even if you're up in the air, try to, ooh, that up tilt.
Oh, yeah. Feeling pretty brave. No, and you know, he does have that ability where he seems like he can access a good amount of the stage. But being floaty, I feel like he's probably a lot more susceptible to juggles and things like that. Big thing I think Stalfos is going to have to deal with, and a big part of whether or not he's going to be successful in this set is whether or not he can deal with the projectile game that we're seeing from Mew². Right now, it seems like, oh! I was going to say Mew² had pretty solid control of the match overall, but that spike changes everything. Still, 133%. Up throw, not going to be quite enough. Ganon on the heavier side. I know he might be a little bit self-conscious about that, but still, second up throw, not going to do it either. Stalfos trying to go for the style. This could cost him. Down smash is going to take that, and Mew² is going to take game one with a JV2 stock.
But that's what you were talking about earlier, that satisfying spike with Ganon. Ooh.
It's one of the most satisfying, if not the most satisfying move in the game. Just feels so good.
It looks like you have so much power.
Yeah, Mew² taking that pretty solid. Stalfos, he picked Ganon last time, and he has his cursor over Pikachu. Probably going to be opting for a character who's a little bit quicker, maybe a bit does a better job of dealing with some projectiles, but who knows? He might go back to Ganondorf.
I'd like to see Pikachu just because it's Pikachu, but I liked Wizard Hat Pikachu. I call it Wizard Hat. Everyone says it's Party Hat.
I call it Party Hat Pikachu. But
it's
no, I
okay.
can do Wizard Hat.
I thought it had moons on it at first, like
okay.
stars and moons, so I called it Wizard Hat, and it just stuck ever since I was little. So
It's like a Cookie Crisp kind of thing.
but
Yeah, Mew², he's pretty well known in our scene. Definitely not, I'd say, like on that top tier level of, say, Aerolink or Dakpo or Denti. But he is still such a solid contender. He gets top 8 or near top 8 pretty much every Shockwave. And I'm really excited to see what he does for this tournament. I know him and his brother, Hyrule Hero, have been prepping like crazy. I just really want to see it pay off, seeing as there is a lot on the line here from a cap standpoint.
the Roy is kind of surprising to me.
Yeah? How come?
I'm not sure. I mean, he not fast falls. He's a bit heavier, so he can fast fall easier, but I don't know.
I don't know about that. I think he might have a better fall speed than Ganon, but I'm not sure if he's heavier. Ooh, and Mew² right
that
there.
counter.
Yeah, baits out the counter, gets the up smash. Has good coverage. You notice that it didn't even hit. He reset it with a single shadow wall and punished perfectly with the up smash. That was beautiful. And look, Mew² right now.
That was a little cocky.
Yeah, he's playing moveset bingo. Did you notice how he used that down B or following up with that attack? That was beautiful. Okay, coming in with that dash attack. Ooh. Okay, that time, there you go. He gets the grab, up throw. Not going to be quite enough.
Ooh.
There you go. Grab from Stalfos, resulting in that up B. Forcing Mew², but Mew² getting another grab. Up throw, even with that staling, it's still able to KO right off the top. And Stalfos finding himself down to stock pretty early.
Ooh.
So with Roy, I feel like there's a lot that Stalfos could be doing. You know, what do you think maybe Stalfos needs to do to change up the course of this game?
I feel like he needs to time his counters better to know when something's coming.
He's throwing them off
That was good.
very, very early, and I think Mew² has done a good job of exerting the right amount of patience. Ooh, I thought that up smash potentially may have done it, but not enough rage and not enough damage on Stalfos either.
He seems a bit hesitant against Mew².
Whoa! He didn't hesitate when he needed to pull out that counter, though. That was gorgeous. You called it pretty nicely. You know, he changed up the time of the counter. Mew² feeling a little bit too comfortable, catches him off guard. But wow, Mew² is still right back on the offensive, going for the grab that time, knowing that you can't really counter a grab, or sorry, that the grab won't set off the counter. And that was exactly what he needed to do to just toss Stalfos right off the top.
And I'm sure it felt good to take a stock off.
Oh, yeah.
He was probably like, okay, I'm content there.
Yeah, I mean, he may not have won the set, but he had two of the most satisfying KOs so far. That spike with Ganon in game one, and then that beautiful counter that just sent Mew² right out of the park. That was great.